I thought I was done posting for the night, but I have to fucking comment on this. I ah, okay. I didn't watch this game because I have team pass, not league pass. So I pay for the Lakers games because I feel like between NBA TV, TNT, ESPN, I can see enough other teams if I want to. I'm not paying for league pass. So, but I picked Nikola to go over his rebounds. I picked the over on 12.5 rebounds tonight because he got like 13 or 14 rebounds when they just played us. So I was like, oh, that should be easy. The other three people that I picked over for all of them. They all went over. When I saw that it was like halftime or something and he had like 4 rebounds, I said, "Oh, okay. I see what this is." It is very clear. The Nuggets, look at their record. Look at their record. The Nuggets do not give a fuck about losing to anybody except the Los Angeles Lakers. It's very clear. They don't care if they lose to they can lose to the fucking Pistons and they wouldn't fucking care. But us? Oh no. And then y'all want to go on here and come into my fucking comments and say, "Oh, we don't have the personnel to beat the Nuggets. There's nothing JJ can do." No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. That's not what it's about. It's about the fact that we don't hate this team as much as they hate us, and we need to get on our fucking Kendrick Lamar. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way you dress. I hate the women you fuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We need to be on that because first of all, and this is something that somebody else pointed out that I actually agree with. JJ had been starting Dalton, and then all of a sudden he didn't start him anymore, and he didn't play as well. That's an issue. Whoever is guarding Michael Porter Jr. just needs to know you can't let him get away from you. You can't let him, you have to force him to pass. We need to completely shut Michael Porter Jr. down. We have the personnel to do that. We have the personnel to do that. And there are teams that we have a better record than the Knicks. And they just beat them. So it has nothing to do with personnel. It has to do with absolute hatred. That's what it has to do with. And we need to absolutely hate them too, which I don't even understand. If you lost to a team 13 out of 14 times, why the fuck would you not hate them? That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. But we need to, when it comes to this team, you better put on that hater spirit. And JJ, start being more strategic with them. Because they lost by fucking 27 after they just beat us by what? 25? I don't even know what it was. I don't remember. And then you turn around and lose the same way that we lost to y'all to the Knicks. Get the fuck out of here. And honestly, since I'm making a video, let me just say this. Actually, I wasn't even gonna get into this, but since I'm making a video anyway, I'm getting into it. So this is a comment from somebody on Twitter. Let me move myself down here so we can read it. Motherfuckers lied about D'Lo's impact on winning for 2 weeks, so I'm glad that's over with. I agree with that. JJ botched the whole benching Dalton for Rui thing. No coincidence. No coincidence. He has a stinker off the bench. So this is the person I was just referencing. Rui looked pretty mid as well. Okay, let me just say this. So this is from a popular Lakers account on Twitter. The hatred that these men have for Rui just because so many women and some men in the Lakers fan base have talked about how hot Rui is hilarious to me. It's not our fault that y'all are not attractive. That's not our fault. It's not Rui's fault. He is attractive. Shout out to his parents. Okay? Like, y'all get so excited to call out Rui just because women have said that he's attractive. Get on a skincare routine and do what you can with what God and your parents gave you, instead of worrying so much about Rui and being excited to say negative things about him. Okay? How about that? Okay, I got called a downer for saying this team's success isn't sustainable as currently constructed, and people told me to shut the fuck up and smell the flowers. AD and Braun having to be incredible every single night to squeeze past teams isn't a recipe to consistent success. I'm sorry, man. Okay, so here's where I have the issue. So first of all, um, we're fourth in the standings. Fourth. Okay. And we've played what, 16 games? So AD and Braun having to be incredible every single night. Please name the team in the league that regularly wins without their stars. Nikola was just out for 3 games. The Nuggets lost 2 of those 3 games. Giannis didn't play 1 game. The Bucks lost that game. Like, almost every single team in the league needs their stars to win. AD is 31. AD should be amazing every single game, almost every single game. That's literally what he's being paid for. That's literally his fucking job. He's supposed to be the leader of the team. That's what y'all said. His job is to be amazing every fucking night. That's why he's getting paid as well as he is. What the fuck are you even talking about? Like, all this like over dramatics from these fanboys, I cannot fucking stand. That is AD's job, to be amazing every fucking night. He is one of the 2 stars on the team. So we as a team, I think we average 117 points a game. If you have AD and Braun that can get 30, 80, I mean, both of them could get 40 if they really tried. You have Dalton, who consistently can get probably 15 points. And of course, he's going to have games where he goes off and gets 37, like he did. You have AR, who I think AR is pretty good for 19, 20 points. You have Rui, who hopefully you can get 10 from. Gabe is hit or miss. D'Lo is hit or miss. And yes, would I like to have a backup big, since we don't know what the fuck is going on with Christian Wood? And would I like to have a backup big? Yes. Would I like to have another point guard, since D'Lo is like forgotten how to play basketball? Yes. But we are not in as horrible of a place as some of these Laker fans try to say that we are. We're not. We're not fourth for no reason. We've got a much better coach now. And what I said about that we should win more regular season games is happening, despite the fact that there are some losses that we've had that I don't think we should have had, that I think JJ should have been able to figure out how to win. I think JJ could have figured out how to win this Nuggets game, to be honest. So, but at the end of the day, we have more wins than this time last season, I'm pretty sure. So, like, I'm sick of the over dramatics. I'm sick of that. It's not sustainable. It's been sustainable for 16 games, honey. Like, I'm fucking sick of it. So, yeah, that's my vent for the night. Like, calm the fuck down. We're gonna make it to the playoffs just like we do most years. And the way that we are playing and the way the Nuggets are playing, hopefully we can miss them in the first round. That's really my goal, is to not get the Nuggets in the first round at this point. Okay? All right. See y'all tomorrow at halftime. And also, one last thing really quickly. I'm a lawyer, so I approach my Lakers commentary the same way I approach everything else, from an analytical, logical standpoint. And a lot of what these commenters and these fans say about the Lakers, they're not being logical about what they're saying. They're just talking out of emotion. And so a lot of what they're saying, if you look at the facts, it's not in line with that. So I just wanted to say that as well. I need more analytical commentary and not just people's hurt feelings.